In this video, we will be covering the benefits of using a USB PC interface and going over the features and controls of the Radial USB-Pro. There are a number of benefits of using a USB interface over a different type of interface such as an 1/8 inch output or LTI blocks. USB interfaces usually have a balanced XLR output. This allows it to connect to a mixer input without any other adapters. USB interfaces usually have a line level output. This provides a higher signal-to-noise ratio compared to an LTI blocks, which reduces the need for extra input gain added in the mixer, as this process can also amplify additional noise. USB interfaces also have a higher quality output than most built-in computer sound cards. Built-in sound cards vary a lot in audio quality output between models, as well as output volume capabilities. Some built-in cards also have noisy outputs that get worse under higher processor loads. Laptops can also generate a hum out of their sound card when plugged in and charging. Daktronics uses the Radial USB-Pro. Here we will cover the controls and connections. The output level knob controls the amount of signal coming out of the XLR outputs. When turned fully clockwise, it outputs line level signal and reduces in volume as it's turned counterclockwise. It is recommended to turn this fully clockwise when setting the input level on the mixer so that a user can't turn it up when it's not expected. Along with this, it's also recommended to run the computer at 100% volume as well. Next to the output level knob is the mono sum button. It is recommended to have this button in the in position so that the mono sum LED turns on. This mixes the left and right signals internally and ensures that both left and right outputs are the same signal. This allows using only a single cable to output to a mixer and therefore takes up less input channels. The headphone jack allows for monitoring of the signal locally. The USB input provides the USB audio connection and power to the USB-Pro. On the output side, there are two XLR outputs. When the mono sum button is pushed in, it does not matter which output is used. When the mono sum button is in the out position, these will output the left and right signal respectively. There's also a ground lift button. This button can be pushed in if a hum is present in the audio signal. This button lifts the signal ground, which should get rid of the hum. To connect the USB-Pro to a computer, just plug it in and it will set itself up as an audio device. No driver installation is required. To output audio to the USB-Pro, it may need to be set as the default audio output on the computer. Some software also requires an audio device selection in the software program. A restart of the program is then recommended to be sure things work correctly. In most cases, it's best to ensure the USB sound card is plugged into the computer before launching the audio playback software.